first one to tell you how much I cannot wait to finally leave my 9 to 5 and do my business full time. But I will also be the first one to tell you that quitting your 9 to 5 is not the answer for you to either scale your entrepreneurship journey or to start it. And if you're already working from home or being at home full time, this video is also for you. So it's not just for you who is currently reporting to a day job tomorrow or every day for 40 hours a week like I am. This video is not only for you, but it's also for you that is at home full time because it is work and you both want to do a business and you're just not going full in. And the purpose of this video is to really highlight for you the core reasons why you are stuck right now. And I'm hoping to unstuck you with your beliefs and your ideas and the fact that you think that you cannot do this. So if this is your first time meeting me, my name is Martine Cadet. I am a content strategist coach, and I focus my coaching for female coaches that are online or consultants, and I help them with their content so that they represent their brand online authentically, genuinely, organically, so that they can reach their audience through content, whether it's video or images and whatnot on Facebook and Instagram. So that's what I coach. And I'm here to talk to you about doing this while you have a day job. And really, what I want to stress in this video is what you're not implementing is the reason why you're feeling so much frustration. So I invite you to watch this video all the way to the end because I believe that I'm qualified to talk about this because I've been running my business for the last 4 years plus while reporting to my day job full time, being a mother of two, being a wife, taking care of a house, and having bills. So I'm not saying this to just give myself a pat in the back, but really to hopefully resonate with you so that you know that you also can do it. And quitting your day job is not the answer for you to either start your business or scale it. And I'm going to help you change that mindset of yours because that is where you're lacking. And the purpose of this video is to dive into the core of what's holding you back and what's frustrating you as far as starting or scaling your business. Because I know I've been there and I've done it. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I feel you. I cannot wait to do this entrepreneurship full time because it's something that I love. But for now, I have a day job and I have to figure out a way to make it work. And I'm going to work with you right now in this video to help you at the end of it feel better and look at your situation differently and hopefully give you a different mindset as to how you're going to look into building your passion into a real business because it is possible. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I would never think that I would be sending invoices and going to the bank and opening up a business account and taking care of my taxes for my business. Ever would I believe this would happen for me because I work a day job. And at the time when I actually started my business, I was traveling a lot for my day job. And it's not traveling, locally or nationwide, which I did. I was traveling outside of the country for weeks at a time. I was in Asia, I was in Europe. And the time difference and the demand of the job was really high. Yet I was able to build this business. Now, we're talking about job, but what about life? I was going through a lot of things in my life. We all have situations. Last year alone, my husband was very sick and very ill, and I could have easily stopped my entire business. But I looked at my business as a business owner and I worked it in a way, despite the situation that was happening in my personal life, to ensure that I was maintaining it and taking care of my clients at the time and really positioning myself as a business owner and responsible to take care of my business. Entrepreneurship is no joke. It requires a lot of skin in the game, but I believe that you can do it. One, because I'll tell you why I think you can do it. Because if you have a day job right now, I want you to think a little bit right now and think about what you do every day at work. Okay, depending on your position. Like for me, I had a management position, people reporting to me, so it's pretty, responsible of a position. So already I knew I had the leadership skills in me in my day job, and I questioned myself, and that's what I want you to do. Question yourself as to how you can take your skills from your day job to apply them into your business. Now, for you who's at home, you are running a whole household. I mean, kudos to you. It's a lot of work to plan for, food shopping, to plan for the meals every day, to, do budget. You do the budget, you do all these things. That's a lot of work, and that takes skills. So I want you to really think about the skills that you have. It's not more that you need. You don't need more money. Let me ask you a question. And I'm gonna stay quiet for like half a second for you to really think about this. If you had all the time in the world, if I told you right now, I'm going to give you all the time in your world, don't worry about anything. I'm going to give you all the money that you need. You're not have to worry about anything. What would you do? What would you do? Okay? So my point is here is that what would you do? You don't know, right? You probably don't know where you would start. You probably don't even know, you know, where you would start scaling if you're already in business. You'd be confused. You're stuck right now. And bottom line is, at the end of the day, it's really three things that you have to address, okay? And out of the three things, two of them has to do with time. And the third thing we'll talk about. So the two things in regards to time is that you need to learn to leverage your time better. You are using your time the right way, but you're not leveraging it. And one thing that I'm going to suggest you that you do starting now, tomorrow, whenever you're ready, is to time check yourself. Okay. There's tons of apps out there to help you do that. If you're old school, I'd say go ahead and take a pad of paper and a pen and write down every single activity that you do for a whole week. My coach told me that. And when he taught me that, I was like, you're crazy. This is not going to make sense. And he's like, you got to keep at it and log yourself in so that you can see after the week is ending, go back and see the activities that you are doing. And you're going to see a lot of holes in there. You're going to see a lot of time that you are probably not using wisely. Like for me, I realized that I wasn't using my time wisely. My lunch hour at work, or, after work, or, realizing that I could potentially wake up a little bit earlier to do some work for my business versus at night so I don't stay up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So these things are going to come in front of you after you do this time check. Okay. So it's all about leveraging your time and making sure that you are aware and you are really, taking it seriously, that you have a problem with the way you're using your time. I have 24 hours, you have 24 hours. I don't have more, and I'm not going to be able to get more. We have the same time. So right now, the reason why you're frustrated and you're thinking you have no time to start a business or scale your business because you have a day job is because you have no sense of your time and how you're using it. I used to wash my dishes every single day, and I'm like, hold on one second. Okay, I get it. I have to wash the dishes, but I have grown kids in the house. My daughter's 13, my son is 8. They can wash their own dishes. So I changed the rules. Okay. I made sure that everybody in the house, every time they're done, clean your dishes. And guess what? I gained 30 minutes of my life uh, not washing the dishes. So the only reason why I was able to do that is because I logged myself and I really checked in to see what was I doing with my time. So and be able to leverage it that way. So that's what I want to challenge you with. And I don't want to hear that you don't have time anymore. You have time. Okay, you just don't know where it is. Okay, so you need to leverage your time. The second thing about time that I want you to look into is your productivity. That's a big one for me. And again, I work a day job and I have to report and be a good employee because you know what? My job is an investment, and we'll get to talk about that in the third point. But you need to do better with your productivity. So I'm a content strategist, right? And I do a lot of social media posting for myself and for my clients. And that's what I offer as a coaching program for small business owners, female entrepreneurs, particularly that are coaches, right? So social media does take a good chunk of your time to publish it, to design it, to curate it, and all that stuff, as you know. And it is frustrating. And if you haven't watched my video about that, how to love and fall in love with social media, I do suggest that you watch it. And it takes a lot of time. So how do you use time wisely to be able to do work for your business, sending those invoices, answering emails, all this while taking care of a home if you're full time or not, and going to your day job? Well, you need to do better at your productivity. And there are tons of tools out there, free tools to help you do just that. And I have another video about that as well for social media as well, that can help you do that. So do take a look at that. But productivity is key. So, for example, if you know that you are going to be marketing on social media on for videos only, for example, I would highly suggest that instead of recording one video one day and preparing it for it, it takes a lot of time to prepare for a video, right? So you're already prepared, you're already in the mood, you know what you're going to be talking about, you're recording that video. You end the recording and you're done. But guess what? You're not. Leverage that time and say, you know what? I'm going to record two more videos. And just like that, you have content for the entire month or how many videos that you want. I'm all about batch creating. Okay. It's all about batching when it comes to productivity. And you have to learn to attack one project at a time. Do not multitask. Multitasking is the killer. It is not going to get you anywhere. I've been there, done that. And it's honestly, I believe that it doesn't work. You cannot multitask. You have to start a project, finish it, and understand that once you finish it, you get to the next step. Okay, you work in pieces one by one. And when you do that and you focus on one project, you are more creative, you're more attentive, you're more confident, and you do it much better. So don't think that you're going to chase all the projects all at the same time, thinking that that's the best way to go, because it is not. You need to be more productive with your time. Now that you know that you have time slotted for the scaling of your business or starting your business, that was point one. The second thing is, now that I'm telling you regarding time, is to be more productive and be smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Now, the last thing I want to share with you as far as why you should not quit your day job is because you need to change your mindset about your day job. Let me tell you, I'll be the first one to tell you. Again, I can't wait to be full time and help as many female coaches that I can to create their brands online on Facebook and Instagram with great content. I want to do it full time, but I need my job. Okay, we're going to get to the reality of things here. Your job right now is secure, it's an income. And if you don't have one and you're stuck financially, I'd say go get a job. Find a way to get a job. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why there's this myth out there that having a 9 to 5 or a day job is like the worst thing and entrepreneurship is the thing. I guess it's because of all this social media posting and you see all these people doing it, doing it out there. But the one thing they're not telling you is all the heartaches that they have to go through, right? So it's great to see them. It's great for you to see me. But what about you? What about your life? What about what you're going through? What about, the project that you have to finish at work tomorrow and all these things? All of that stress, right? And makes you hate the fact that you have a 9 to 5, or makes you hate the idea of me telling you to get a job. But the thing about it is, you have to put food on the table, and that's priority number one. You have to have a roof over your head, and that's priority number one. You have to take care of yourself. I refuse to hear that you are sacrificing food on the table to start your business. It is not the right thing to do. You need I believe that you need the job to be able to run this. Okay. And this is why I'm big on finding the most productive free tools available to build a business. And that's why I believe anyone can make it out there online. There's room for a lot of people because it's such a leverage way to start a business versus a brick and mortar. You don't have to get a loan. You don't have to go out there and physically have to take care of your overhead and whatnot. You can actually run a business online with no overhead. And I'm saying this with full confidence because I've done it. So the excuses is not happening here. With me, it's a no excuse policy. And as a coach, I don't want to scare you. If you're looking to hire me to help you out and coach with me with your brand and position it online, don't be afraid. I don't bite, but I really look into what your life is looking like right now. And I look at opportunities to leverage so that you can put in the work to invest in you and your dream to make your business a reality. I cannot tell you how happy I am when I hear my clients so happy with the work that I have done for them and for what I have taught them, because they don't have the time to look online for information. The information is out there. You could totally take the time and do it, but you could cut through and just talk to me and coach with me, and I could tell you all the things that I know because I've tried them all. I've tried a lot of things. So again, it's not about quitting your job, because again, I want you to reflect back and think again. If I were to give you all the time in the world, I'd give you all the money that you need right now, what would you do? Would you start your business? Would you scale your business? And the other thing is, you have to forget the fact that you're afraid to do it. Fear is nothing. Fear is a stupid feeling that comes in and out. That imposter syndrome is going to show up. And what if it fails? It fails, whatever your idea is. What if it fails? So what? You tried it, and you know what? You learn from it. You know how many times I failed? Let me tell you, let's bring it back a little bit. I had an online boutique, right? I had my own app. I was a blogger. At some point, I was a social media manager. You name it. I've done it all. And I don't call them failures, honestly. I call them experiences. And if you are ready to take risks because you know that you have a passion inside of you, that is bigger than you showing up at a day job to help somebody else be richer, then you have it in you. And, you know, I show up at my day job every day. It's not a place that I genuinely want to be at, but it is important for me. I do learn things over there that apply for my business. If anything, I look at it like I'm going back to school. Okay. And I get it. I understand that it's frustrating. Like sometimes you don't feel like being around all these coworkers and you rather be home working on your business, not sleeping, working, right? So I understand where you're coming from, but the thing about it is, I've been a victim in a way. I've experienced this myself, that once you really focus on your passion and you really take control over your time and you design the time that you are spending around what you're doing, things are going to start to show. Just today, I walked into work at 8:59. I had a meeting at 9. I had a meeting at 10. I had a meeting at 11. I literally, in the meeting at 11, we were running over, and I said, "We need to stop. I haven't looked at emails. I haven't sat at my desk. I need to eat lunch," which, by the way, I never ended up eating lunch. I kept snacking away between meetings because I had a meeting at 2 and I had a meeting at 3. So that was my day. And guess what? After I left work, I did not go home. I went straight to my son's back to school night. And I am here talking to you with red lipstick on because that is my joy right now. This is what I love to do, is showing up for you. So you have to define what brings you joy with your business. How serious are you about it? How much do you want it? And wanting it just to quit your job is not enough. Wanting it to make more money is not enough. Your why needs to be bigger, way bigger than that, because you're going to need that thick skin to try out this new marketing strategy you're thinking about. You're going to need that thick skin to get on the phone and do that sales call and close it. You're going to need that thick skin to run your coaching program and build a transformation for your clients that they will never forget. You will need that. So being an entrepreneur, a very, very well performant entrepreneur, requires a lot of work with your mind. It requires a lot of work with the way you're using your time. And you have to prioritize. And I always say, my energy is on a budget. It's not everybody that I can answer to right this minute. And you have to build boundaries too. If you're that type of person that says yes to everything and anything that comes your way, you're going to have to check back on that, because that is not healthy for an entrepreneur to do. You have to learn to say no. You have to know when it is right for you and your business and your personal life to invest your energy in and juggle it that way. You have to build something that you love. You have to build something that you are proud of. And you can do that while working a day job. You have the time. Okay. So, takeaway to recap, I want you to take in a check up list of what you are doing every single day for a whole week. I want you to write down, okay, 10 minutes to do the laundry, 10 minutes to, wash the dishes, 10 minutes to shower, or 30 minutes to get to work, 30 minutes to cook the dinner, everything every single day. And that's what my coach taught me how to do. And after a week, after 7 days of doing that, doing on a spreadsheet, there's an app that I love that's called Toggle, Toggl. That's really handy if you like to use apps and on your phone and you want to record it there, you could do that. Or you could do a Google Sheet on Google Drive and do it there so it syncs with your computer and your phone and you log it that way. And then at the end of the 7 days, figure out where can you do, chunks of activities, meaning maybe it's about doing laundry every 2 days or every week, or find ways to adjust your time. And let me tell you, you're going to find at least 2 to 3 hours that you're wasting right now that you could gain to invest in your business, even if you're at 9 to 5. But the time is not going to be enough. You're going to need to be more productive too, because your time is so limited. The new 3 hours that you have, how are you going to use them wisely, right? So that's another thing that I support you with when I coach with you. But if you're watching this video, the one thing I could tell you is look for apps, look for productivity apps that you could find on YouTube. There's tons of videos to teach you on how to batch your work and how to prioritize your projects in a way that you make sure that you finish them, you follow through, and you move on to the next. So productivity is key. And the third thing is, all of this is not going to work if you don't have the mindset. You need to have the right mindset, and you got to work through your limited beliefs and the limited beliefs that you think that you're not going to make it out there, nobody's going to pay you, and the limited belief that you're going to get people telling you nobody's going to pay you for that. And I'm saying this because I've gotten that. I've had people telling me, Martine, you're crazy, nobody's going to pay you for that. Or I've had prospects on the phone saying, I can't afford that. Are you crazy? There's no way I'm going to invest in that. You're going to hear the no's. You're going to hear a lot of no's, but you got to work on your mindset, because you need to learn to work that brain and tell that brain, I don't know what you're telling me. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep going. So all of this goes hand in hand. There's no magic pill, pill. There's no magic pill here. You just got to keep going, honey. But you got to be smart, okay? I'm not asking you to work, work, work. And I'll always say this, movement means nothing. You showing up here, there, and there, it means nothing if you don't have a strict strategy behind it. Um, if you don't have a funnel that's happening for your business, a system that's happening for your business, moving all over the place, posting on social media every single day is going to mean nothing for you. Okay, unfortunately, it's going to be wasted energy. And I don't want you to waste your energy. You're smart and you have something to give. So don't underestimate yourself. You can do this. I've done it. And you got to be patient. And patience doesn't mean just sitting and just waiting for shit to happen. Patience mean you are doing it. You are doing it strategically. You are doing it consistently, whatever it is. And you have the right beliefs, and you're taking care of your mind. You're taking care of your body. You're taking care of your love life, or whatever makes you happy. And that's what patience is. The wheels keep turning, but in the right direction, slowly, and it will give in. I mean, I'm telling you, okay, 4 or 5 years ago, never would I imagine I'd be looking at you right now talking to you. Never. And telling you confidently that I can coach you and tell you how to present yourself online so that you can organically reach your audience. So again, thank you so much for watching this entire video. If you're watching the replay, I truly appreciate that. And if you have any questions or any frustrations that you are going through when it comes to your business, I have a few options for you. One, I can, I would love to invite you, not I can, I want to invite you into my Facebook group where I show up occasionally to help my girls over there. It's a female group only for entrepreneurs that are female coaches or consultants, or thinking to be coaches or consultants. So that's my private group. I like to keep it small, so that I get to know everybody. But I would love to invite you to join me in there with all the other female entrepreneurs. The other invitation that I have, if you're, thinking about starting a business or trying to think about this new idea that you have to scale your business, or you need some ideas on how to be more productive with your time is to book a 20-minute session with me where I'll tell you exactly what to do based on what it is that you want to achieve right now. So that's my other invitation for you. And my third and last invitation to you is to sign up for my free courses. Now, they're specific for content creation, for Facebook, Instagram, and business building altogether, but they're free. And there are different modules of videos of me talking to you just like that that you could join. And I will have the links for all of this that I just talked to you about in the comment of this post. And I invite you to take a look at them and see if that's a right fit for you. But if you're not, I just want to thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I was able to open up your mind and your heart that you have to stop beating yourself up. You can do this. Don't get intimidated by what you see on social media. Don't get intimidated by me, seeing me either, because I'm building too. And I want you to know that it all comes with a mindset work. It comes with productivity hacks that I've been able to implement for myself. And primarily it comes from love, lots of love for what I have to offer. And I want you to have the same thing in your life, is more love, in the idea of having a business, because without that love for your business, without that intimacy that you're going to build with your business, it's just not going to flourish. And it's going to show. It's going to show in your content that you're doing it just to do it, and you're doing it to run a marathon and you want to win. I don't know what you're gonna win, but I'm of the mindset, and I promise you, I'm about to end this video. Hang in there. I'm of the mindset that, you know, I'm not gonna get somewhere. I'm always gonna be learning. I'm always gonna progress, and I'm always gonna, scale up. There's never gonna be an end in my journey, and that's the beauty of tapping into your passion. Is that it's just always growing, and it's beautiful. So thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for watching the replay. If you know of anyone that would benefit from this video, do share with them. Do put some comments in if you have questions, like I said, or if this resonated with you. I'd love to hear back. But that's it. And thank you so much for watching all of this. I'll see you in the next video.